You are being robbed, not by a thief, not by a scam, but by your own car. And the worst part, you don't even realize it's happening. Every time you fill up your tank, you could be throwing away up to 30% of that gas without even knowing. That's like buying 10 gallons of fuel and only getting 7 gallons worth of actual driving. And if you think that's just a small loss, let's do some quick math. If you spend $100 a week on gas, you could be wasting over $1,500 every year just by making tiny, avoidable mistakes. I know what you're thinking. That can't be right. My car's running fine. But here's the thing. Fuel waste is silent. You don't see it happening. You don't feel it. But your car's mileage keeps dropping, and your hard-earned money keeps flowing straight into the gas station's pockets. So today, I'm exposing some biggest mistakes that are stealing your gas money, and more importantly, showing you how to fix them right now. If you skip this video, you'll keep losing money every single time you drive. If I asked you to name the biggest reason your gas mileage is dropping, what would you say? A bad engine? Dirty fuel? Nope. It's something way simpler. Your tire pressure. Most people never think about this, but underinflated tires act like a constant gas thief, making your engine work harder just to keep you moving. Think about it like riding a bike with underinflated tires. It takes more effort to pedal, right? Your car works the same way. Even if your tires look fine, being just 5 psi too low can decrease your gas mileage by up to 3% per tire. And here's the worst part. You probably don't even realize when your tires are low. Air slowly leaks over time, especially in cold weather. So if you're not checking at least once a month, you're already losing money. The fix is simple. Buy a $10 tire pressure gauge and check your tires regularly. Trust me, this tiny habit will save you hundreds of dollars per year. Imagine you had to carry a 50-pound backpack everywhere you went. You get tired faster, right? Well, your car works the same way. Every extra 100 pounds in your vehicle can reduce your fuel efficiency by 2%. That might not seem like much, but over time, it adds up to hundreds of dollars wasted every year. And the worst offender? Your trunk. If you've got toolboxes, sports equipment, old junk, or heavy groceries just sitting there, your engine is burning extra fuel to move all that weight. And let's talk about roof racks. If you have one installed but aren't actively using it, you're making your car way less aerodynamic. Studies show that a roof rack with luggage can reduce fuel efficiency by up to 25% on long trips. So here's your quick fix. Lighten the load. Empty your trunk, remove unnecessary cargo, and take off the roof rack when you're not using it. You'll see an instant improvement in your mileage. Think idling saves fuel? Think again. Every 10 minutes of idling burns 0.1 gallons of gas. That doesn't sound like much, but over a year it adds up to hundreds of wasted dollars. Modern engines don't need long warm-ups anymore. So if yours stopped for more than a minute, turn it off. This one simple change will put money back in your pocket. Ever notice how your gas mileage plummets when you're constantly accelerating and braking? Every time you hit the gas hard, your engine burns extra fuel to keep up. The fix? Cruise control. On highways, using cruise control eliminates unnecessary speed fluctuations, keeping your engine running at a steady, fuel-efficient pace. In fact, studies show that using cruise control can boost your gas mileage by 5 to 7%. But here's something most people don't realize. Don't use cruise control on hills. On inclines, your car will try to maintain speed by over-revving the engine, burning even more gas. Instead, manually adjust your speed when going up or down hills. Use it wisely, and you'll spend less on gas without even thinking about it. Nothing kills gas mileage faster than stop-and-go traffic. The more you stop, idle, and accelerate, the more fuel you waste, up to 30% more gas. Think about how much fuel is literally burning away when you're stuck in a traffic jam, barely moving. So what's the solution? Smart trip planning. Use traffic apps like Google Maps, Waze, or Apple Maps to find the fastest, least congested route. Even leaving 30 minutes earlier or later could mean the difference between a smooth drive and gas-wasting gridlock. Also, if you have multiple errands, combine them into one trip instead of making separate short drives. A warm engine is way more fuel efficient than repeatedly starting a cold engine. Let's be honest, we all love a little speed now and then. But hard acceleration and sudden braking are two of the biggest gas wasters out there. Every time you slam the gas pedal, your car dumps more fuel into the engine to generate power. And when you brake hard, you're wasting all that energy you just burned to speed up. In fact, aggressive driving can lower your gas mileage by 15% on highways and up to 40% in city driving. That's like paying for gas you're not even using. So here's a pro tip. Drive like you have a full cup of coffee on your dashboard. Accelerate gradually, brake smoothly, and anticipate stops instead of rushing to red lights. Not only will your fuel efficiency skyrocket, but your car will last longer too. Did you know that bad spark plugs can lower your fuel efficiency by up to 30%? Spark plugs are responsible for igniting the fuel-air mixture in your engine. If they're worn out or dirty, your engine won't burn fuel efficiently, leading to incomplete combustion and more wasted gas. Most cars need new spark plugs every 30,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on the type. If your car has rough idling, slow acceleration, or worse gas mileage than usual, it's time to check your spark plugs. Replacing them is cheap, easy, and one of the fastest ways to restore lost fuel efficiency. Think all gasoline is the same? Think again. Cheap, low-quality fuel often lacks detergent additives, leading to carbon buildup in your engine and lower fuel efficiency over time. To keep your engine running at peak efficiency, use top-tier gasoline brands like Shell, Chevron, or BP. These fuels contain the special detergents that clean your engine and prevent fuel waste. If you've been using cheap gas, try adding a fuel system cleaner every few thousand miles. It can break down deposits and improve your gas mileage instantly. Now that you know exactly what's draining your fuel, it's time to take action. Start by checking your tire pressure, removing extra weight, avoiding idling, and driving smoothly. These simple changes will instantly improve your gas mileage. Hit that like button, subscribe for more money-saving tips, and share this with someone who needs to stop wasting gas.